a desire to be loved just the way we love. Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you started expecting them to love you in exactly the same way? You give them your time, you remember the smallest things about them, you are there when they need you. And then one day you quietly ask yourself, why don't they love me the way I love them? Franz Kafka wrote once, you can hold yourself back from the suffering of the world. This is something you are free to do and it accords with your nature, but perhaps this holding back is the one suffering you could avoid. Unquote. And perhaps sometimes our greatest suffering is not that we love too much, but that we expect our love to be returned in exactly the same measure. There was a person who once said, quote, I don't want anything extraordinary from the person I love. I only want the same love that I give, unquote. But that one expectation slowly becomes the reason for your unhappiness. Because the more they loved, the more they expected. And the more they expected, the more they felt hurt. Fyodor Dostoevsky beautifully captured the complexity of human heart when he wrote, quote, the mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for, unquote. And this is where the Bhagavad Gita gives us a profound lesson about love. In chapter 2, verse 47, Krishna says, Karmani vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. You have right to your actions, but never to the fruit of your actions. We usually understand in the context of work, but think about it differently. What if love is also an action? You can choose to love, you can choose to care, you can choose to be there, but you cannot control the other person's response. As Shakespeare wrote in Hamlet, quote, to thine own self be true, unquote. And perhaps that is equally important in love. Love other person, but do not abandon yourself in this process. And this is where love becomes complicated. We often turn love into an unconscious transaction. I give you my time, so you should give me yours. I care for you, you should care for me the same way. I choose you, you should choose me. But people don't always love in the same language. Some express love through words, some through presence, some through silence, concern, or simply standing beside you. The Gita teaches us something very beautiful. Give your love sincerely, but don't surrender your peace to someone else's response. Because when your happiness depends upon receiving the same love you give, your love slowly becomes attachment. As Khalil Gibran wrote in The Prophet, quote, for even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you, unquote. The true love doesn't constantly ask, how much do you love me? It says, I love you, that is truth of my heart. And perhaps that is the essence of Nishkam Bhav, as taught in Bhagavad Gita. To love deeply without making other person's response the measure of your worth. Because sometimes the greatest lesson in love is this. You cannot make someone love you the way you love them. But you can choose to love without losing your own self. That is most important part. You should not lose your own self in loving someone else. So with Prem, say Radhe Radhe.